Stop 36 or 37 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's the running of the Napa Know-How 500. Second night race on the tour at Atlanta Motor Speedway here in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. As we get down as the championship battle continues here on the pole, going for the Atlanta sweeping. I think he loves this racetrack, no question. It's Chris Washer, car 5 on the pole for today's event at 212 miles per hour. Alongside of him will be car 35, Joshua Osborne in the Tabasco Hot Sauce Pontiac. Kyle Matthews starts inside row 2 in a 75 Remington Arms Ford, and alongside of him, the 42 Bellside Mobility Monte Carlo of Dion Scott. Row 3 has Adrian Becker, car 30, the Gum Out Pontiac, and alongside of her, Jeremy Doobie, car 29, the Cartoon Network Scooby-Doo Chevrolet. Then it's Jeff James, Smokin' Joe's Ford, number 23. And alongside of him, in row 4, is Dustin Sloniker, the Family Channel Prime Star Ford Thunderbird, number 16. Then it's Chris Dalton inside row number 5, the Kodiak Chevrolet, car 41. And beside him, Dalton Day, car 17, the Western Auto Chevy Monte Carlo. And here comes the command to fire them all up here today at Atlanta.
Drivers, start your engines.
And getting the party engines. And row 6 has Levi McIntyre, car 99. And beside him is Rohit Baderby in the number 81 Square D and all Ford row 6. Row 7 has Daniel Day, car 71, the Remington Team Realtree Chevrolet for Dave Marcus Racing. And the 9 car of Cassandra Renzi and the Cartoon Network Ford Taurus. So Chris Washer going for the Atlanta sweep here in this 11th season of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Pace car ducks off on the corner number 4. 33 laps of distance here today in the Napa Know-How 500. See who takes it all here at today's event as the green flag waves are underway here at Atlanta. Chris Washer brings it into turn number 1. Car number 5, the Cornflakes Chevrolet. This is where he was at when we last left Atlanta. He was in the lead. He won the race in the first visit here, but now looking for the Atlanta sweep. But now here comes the 75 of Kyle Matthews. He's hungry for a win. Has yet to win in season 11. And who leads the first lap of the event? I believe it's going to be Matthews. Yes, it will be. By just inches over Adrian Becker in car 43. 3 wide for second place there. Jeff James going inside car 23. Now he shoves Becker up high. Speed's increasing up to 210 miles an hour off of the third turn now. Here they go. 3 wide up for the lead. Now turn over almost 4 wide. Oh no. And Dalton goes inside car number 41. And oh, Jeff James, he and Comet, he's touching turn number 1. But they save it somehow, and now Dalton has the lead. But here comes Levi McIntyre, car 99. He's right behind him, Michael Norman in the 2. Just incredible racing here today at Atlanta. And oh, problems! Osborne in the wall hard. Jeff James has spun. It looks like we're all crowded up there a little bit. And I believe that's may cause the yellow flag to come out. Nope, we're still green flag. And it was Jeff James and Joshua Osborne that had a crash here. Osborne got put in the wall while Jeff James spun. But right now Michael Norman and Mike Becker battle it out. Becker leads now in the 43, but here comes Norman in the 2. And right behind him, Zed Weinstein in the 90 and Ann Batson in the 3. And Tyler Batson in the 88. Keith Batson on the 28. Weinstein won that thrilling finish at Talladega this season in the Amp Energy 500. But right now it's Norman, Becker, and Batson going at Tyler Batson. That is car 88. And Keith right behind him in 28. Yates Racing teammates in a pair of Fords Tower in the Taurus and Keith in the Thunderbird. And 4 wide out turn 4 again. Oh no. And Tower Batson led the lap, and now they go 3 wide, about 4 rows deep. Keith Batson has the lead, but only momentarily, because here comes Tower Batson on the outside. Johnny Gardner on the inside, 98. Just some tremendous racing here today at Atlanta. And these guys are all going for it. 7 laps in the books, 26 to go. And Ian Dutta now pushes Rohit Vanderby to the lead. Dalton Day is up there in 17. Inside of the Batsons, Ann and Keith. And Jessica Shelton, the championship leader, right behind in 94. But Shelton doesn't lead the championship by much, though. Just only by a few points on second place Cole Daly. Here comes Dalton Day. Him and Ian Dutta going at it. And here comes Shelton on the inside of 94. She's got 4 wins on the season so far, winning at Rockingham, Watkins Glen, Charlotte, and Martinsville. So she won the last 1.5-mile track we were on at Charlotte. And that also happened under the lights. But here comes TJ Lick with a win this season. He won at Saint Air, the short track over there in Canada. Which I'm thinking about for season. Speaking of which, I'm thinking for season 12, some of the tracks we went to this season we will not be going back to. So I'm thinking about cutting down to a 36 race season, the traditional 36 race season for season number 12. So as much as I like going to tracks like Ricky Raceway and Saint Air and some of the other tracks, but here we may not be going back to for season 12 because the rest of the season will probably be cut down to back to the traditional 36. So, didn't feel alright doing a 40 race season, to be the truth with you. But right now, getting those 5 bonus points for the lead in the lap is Jessica Shelton. She has the lead, but they're coming up on Jeff James, a lap car. Now what's going to happen? They've slowed up. But look, where did Charles Jackson come from in a 6th? Where did he come from? What a move! Charles Jackson just put the mayonnaise to the floor and just went for it. And now he goes up to the lead. Now they come up on the lap car of Joshua Osborne. And Shelton closes up on Jackson now. And oh no, look at Tim Fiegel in 46, and they get caught behind Osborne. Now Shelton goes back to the lead. Wow! What racing here at Atlanta Motor Speedway? Pete Shuletta now gets inside Jeremy Doobie for 2nd, but now and looking right behind, it's moving up to the field. A couple of veterans, Sean Galligan and Dylan Poteet going at it. Poteet and Galligan almost touch. Poteet's up in the top 10 in the standings right now in car 31. Pretty good season for him so far for the season 1 champ of the series. But so far, Shelton's holding them all off right now. Jessica Shelton, number 94 to McDonald's Ford, looking for her 5th win of the season. But the race is far from over. Pichu London. Pichu London on the inside, car 22, the Caterpillar. Pontiac Grand Prix leads the lap now. Here comes Adrian Becker. A pair of Pontiacs shoving their way to the field. Now 3 wide for the number 1 spot. Adrian Becker inside of London and Shelton. And now Joshua Collard, the Talladega winner, the first Talladega race winner, I might add, of the season, goes inside. Of course, Collard also won that thrilling finish at the Pure Michigan 400 at Michigan. 3 wide to the line. Almost reminiscent of Season 2 at California. But now here comes Michael Norman, car 2, on the inside of his buddy Joshua Collard. Car 1 in the lead, car 2 in 2nd. Not often you see that. But Norman, I believe, will lead the lap. No, he will not. Collard will. But, oh, Cody Lamas! He shoots out to the lead now, and here comes Cole Daly. He's second in standings coming in. Car 24, he wants to lead a lap because Shelton already got her 5 points for leading a lap. But now here they come out of turn number 4. Cole Daly chasing Cody Lamas, winner at Chicagoland this season. While Daly won twice this season, but both on short tracks at Martinsville and Bristol. Looking for a win outside of the short tracks. But here comes 12 car Alan Cavanero. They go 3 wide, and oh boy. And oh, problems! And it looked like Dylan Poteet's crashed. Yeah, Kyle Matthews. Oh, Dion Scott. There must have been a crash before the one we saw with Matthews and Poteet. It was the lap car of Andres Allen that kind of caused the whole deal. Allen's car's been off pace a little bit. A lot this season. Some unknown reason. Yeah, let's see what happened. It looked like Zed Weinstein. He turns the 99 of Levi McIntyre up in the Troy Rodriguez. And that right there's where 42 of Dion Scott crashed. Keith Batson and Sean Galligan barely got by, but then Ian Dutta nowhere to go. Yeah, there's Ian Dutta. He crashes right there. Yeah, there's Poteet and Matthews. They went at it in the back stretch. And the front stretch coming out of turn 4. I say they're going to have words in the garage here. Kyle Matthews and Dylan Poteet both are, but... And Kyle Matthews and Cole Daly did get his 5 bonus points for leading a lap. So he joins Jessica Shelton on that list there as the points contenders who have led here at Atlanta. Now, remember, as I said, they're top 2 in points. And now Daly's up in the lead now, and Shelton, let's see where she's at. She is back in the 30th spot. So let's see what happens. They're coming down to start finish, and they'll have 10 laps to go. See if we can get through all 10 with green flag laps here. It's Daly, Cavanero, Lamas, and Batson, and Mayonnaise Charles Jackson in the top 5 of here in the running here. So with green flag waves, we're back underway at Atlanta. 10 laps to go. And Batson diving inside of Cody Lamas. Here comes Alan Cavanero for the lead. Car 12, the Mobile 1 Ford. Ford on the inside. Chevy on the outside. Another Chevy. Coming up, that's Ann Batson, car 3. Here they come off corner number 4. Batson with the help of Charles Jackson and Dustin Sloniker. Start-finish line. Who leads? It looked like Cavanero. Yes. But Batson to the lead now. Car 3. 3 wide for second. Sloniker, Jackson. They're side by side. They about touch coming out turn 2. Here comes Sloniker. He and Tyler Batson hooking up here a little bit. And Batson out in front. She's got 2 wins this season at Vegas and Daytona in a Pepsi 400. Looking for her 3rd of the season. Tyler Batson. Here he comes, car 88. Remember the last time he was leading on a 1.5 mile track? He had a run-in with Charlie Rodriguez coming to the white flag while leading and gave the race to Jessica Shelton. Tyler Batson led that lap. Nope. Batson led the lap by inches and did. But here they come. Oh my gosh. And look at this gaggle of cars. PJ Williams, car 21. He's in there. Daniel Day, 71. Batson way up high, the 3 car. This is going to be one mad scramble to the start-finish line. And look who's made it in the top 10. The Atlanta Master. And of course we're talking about none other than the 5 of Chris Washer. Considered the Atlanta Master here as of late. He won the last time we were there for the Bass Pro Shops 500. Now looking for the Atlanta Sweep. Washer was clocked 7th the last time by. 5 laps to go. This looks like Talladega racing here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Tyler Batson leads. Daniel Day, PJ Williams having a battle for 2nd. PJ has it. Here comes Jeremy Doobie, car 29. And oh, problems! Levi McIntyre's crashed along with Charles Jackson. This is going to be a battle for the win here at Atlanta. Who has the lead? It looks like it's going to be Tyler Batson. Yes! 3 laps to go, and it looks like Tyler Batson's going to take the Napa Know-How 500. There's not enough laps, I believe, to finish the race under green, so... But the lap car of Levi McIntyre got in the way of the lead pack. And Charles was running 6th that time by. Watch Levi McIntyre. Here comes the entire field. About this point, Tyler Batson, they all go by. And then PJ Williams just turned him around in 21. Levi just bunny hops a little bit and whoa, Charles about turned over Levi. Levi and PJ about made contact with Chris Washer. So no harm, no foul really in the situation, but Tyler Batson has the lead, and the white and yellow flags have both waved, so that means Tyler Batson will take the win in the Napa Know-How 500 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Car 88, the Ford Credit, Ford Quality Care, 1999 Ford Taurus. 2nd goes to Jeremy Doobie. Great win for him. Daniel Day 3rd. Chris Washer just short of the Atlanta Sweep, finishes 4th. Alan Caballero 5th. Cassandra Renzi comes home 6th. PJ Williams in 7th. Mike Becker 8th. Michael Norman 9th. And 10th to Tim Fiegel. But off corner number 4. And this man, it's been all about this man here today. Tyler Batson, there it is. Winner of the Napa Know-How 500. The number 88. Ford Quality Care, Ford Credit. Taurus out of Yates Racing with Roush Yates horsepower under the hood. Very strong here today at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And here's your point, and here's your finishing order. We gave you the top 10 already. 11th place will go to Ann Batson. 12th to Dustin Slonaker. 13th, Zed Weinstein. Cody Lamas, 14th. 15th was Adrian Becker. Cole Daly comes on 16th. 17th, TJ Lick. 18th, Stephanie Naylor. 19th, Dalton Day. 20th was Johnny Gardner. And there's your rest of your finishing order. And championship leader Jessica Shelton comes home 25th here at the race here today, but she did lead a lap, so we'll see how the points are. Keith Batson 22nd. Some notables down on the list here. Chris Darlington 24th. Sean Galligan and Yoshi comes home 26th. Kyle Matthews had a great run going 27th. That run here for today for him. Seth Cole 28th. Charlie Rodriguez. Joshua Collard, Dylan Poteet last on the lead lap, but I say Poteet and Matthews are not pleased with each other right now after the little dust-up they had in the middle of the race. Cars out of the race, Charles Jackson, Ian Dutta, and Dion Scott. Jackson had a camshaft problem, but for all intents and purposes, that's an engine problem. Joshua Osborne, 36, 3 laps down. But a big win, definitely, for Tyler Batson, car 88. The Ford credit Ford for Yates Racing. And look what that does to the points. 3 races remaining. 44 points from 1st to 4th. Unflippin' believable. But look at that right there. Jessica Shelton has the lead still, but 7 points separate the top 2 drivers. Her and Adrian Becker, Peachy London 23 back in 3rd. Cole Daly 44 back in 4th. Talk about your championship mix-ups here at Atlanta. After Atlanta, I'll tell you, it's going to be a big one when we get to the last 3 races. It's going to be a heck of a championship battle on the way, all the way to the final race on the tour at Homestead, and will be a long for the ride for all 4 of those races at the races at Texas, Phoenix, and Homestead. And just rest of your points there right now. Joshua Collard currently last at 38th. Not a good season for him, or Charles Jackson, Sean Galligan, a lot of the top drivers not having good seasons so far. So next race on the tour will be the Duck Commander 500 from Texas Motor Speedway. Don't miss it.